Hello, my dear children. Let's pray for a minute. How are you all? Be safe and be happy. Okay. So let's recall what we have seen in the last class. In the first class, we have seen that if I am giving you a problem, you can solve that using mental calculation and using one equation in one letter, isn't it? In the next class, we have seen we can solve the same problems with two equations in two letters, isn't it? So I hope all of you done the homework and get a thorough understanding of the concept. Today in this class also, we are going to deal with more problems and we are going to solve these problems using these three methods. Okay.
Let's discuss another question. The cost of a pen and a pencil is 12 rupees. The cost of a pen and 5 pencils together is 28 rupees. Find the cost of a pen and that of a pencil. All of you read the question once again and tell me the things given in the question. Okay, it is given that the cost of a pen and a pencil is 12 rupees. Okay, all of you think this question in your mind. Don't use pen and paper. Okay, I will tell you. If you have any confusions, we can use. Then it is given that the cost of a pen and 5 pencils is rupees 28. See, cost of a pen and a pencil together 12 rupees. A pen and 5 pencils. So we bought extra 4 pencils. So the cost of extra 4 pencils will be 28 minus 12 and that will be rupees 16, isn't it? And see, 4 pencil cost 16. So what will be the cost of 1 pencil? Yes, 16 divided by 4 and we know that it is 4. So the price of or cost of 1 pencil is rupees 4. Now coming to the first statement. Cost of pen and pencil together is 12. Now we got pencil price as 4. So what will be the cost of pen? Yes, 12 minus 4 and that will be 8. And check whether you are getting the answer. 8 plus 4 gives 12. Okay, correct. Then 5 pencil. So 5 into 4 gives 20. And price of 1 pen is 8. So 20 plus 8 is 28. So the specialty of these kinds of questions is that you can find the answer and you can check whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay, and this is the first method. And now let's apply the next two methods and check whether we are getting the same answer. So again we are considering the same question and what we are going to do next? Yes, we are going to take one of the quantities as x. So let the cost of pen be x. Then the cost of pencil be 12 minus x, isn't it? Because pen and pencil together is 12 rupees. So the cost of pencil alone will be 12 minus x. And the cost of 5 pencil, what will be? Cost of 1 pencil is 12 minus x. So the cost of 5 pencils is 5 times 12 minus x. And cost of a pen and cost of 5 pencils is rupees 28. It is given in the question. So we can replace cost of a pen by x and cost of 5 pencils by 5 into 12 minus x. And we get x plus 5 times 12 minus x gives 28. What we have done here? We have opened the bracket by multiplying 5 with 12 and 5 with x. So we got x plus 5 into 12 minus 5 into x, which is equal to 28. That is x plus 5 into 12 is 60. You can do the multiplication by your own. Minus 5 into x is 5x. And we get it as 28. X minus 5x. What is that? It's 4x. Minus 4x. Sorry, minus 4x. So 60 minus 4x is 28. If you are not getting x minus 5x as minus 4x, go to the chapter negative numbers and recall the operations or the results. See, 60 minus 4x gives 28. So 4x will be 60 minus 28, isn't it? That is 60 minus 2x is equal to 32. That is 4x can be written as 32. I have just changed the sides. There is no change. So 4 into x gives 32. So x will be 32 divided by 4. And we all know that it is 8. See, the cost of pen is taken as x, and so the cost of pen is 8 rupees. And then what will be the cost of pencil? Yes, it's 12 minus x. That is 12 minus 8, and that is rupees 4. See, in the previous case also we have got the same answer as this. Okay. Now we are considering the same question and in a different way. What was the different way? Correct, using two letters in two equations. Okay, we are taking the cost of pen as x and cost of pencil as y. Then, can you relate these two quantities or letters with the question? Cost of a pen and pencil together is x plus y, and it is given as rupees 12. Again, cost of a pen plus cost of 5 pencils is x plus 5y, because cost of one pencil is y, then cost of 5 pencils will be 5y, and x plus 5y is 28. It is also given in the question. Now look at the equation x plus y equal to 12. What was our next step that we have done in the previous cases? Yes, we have changed one letter in terms of other. That is, here we are taking x in one side and bringing y to the next side. That is, x equal to 12 minus y. So this is important equation. Next we are considering the second equation. X plus 5y equal to 28. What you are going to do next? Yes, we are replacing x with this 12 minus y. So this x changes to 12 minus y plus 5y, and we got it as 28. Now minus y plus 5y. What is that? 4y. So 12 plus 4y gives 28. So 4y becomes 28 minus 12, isn't it? 12 is added to 5y to give 28. So, 12 is added to 4y to get 28. So, 4y will be 28 minus 12. And 4y will be 16. So, y will be 16 divided by 2 by method of inversion. 16 divided by 4. So, y will be 4, isn't it? And we have taken y as cost of pencil and we got it as rupees 4. And then cost of pen. What is cost of pen? It's 12 minus y, isn't it? From which step? From this step, x equal to 12 minus y. So we get it as 12 minus 4, which is equal to rupees 8. See, the same problem can be done in different ways and the answer is always same. So, always do these methods to check whether you are doing correct or not. Or you can replace x and y with this 4 and 8 to check whether we have done it correctly or not. Let's do another problem. Read the question. When we add 1 to the numerator of a fraction and simplify it, we get 1 by 2. When we add 1 to the denominator instead and simplify it, we get 1 by 3. What is the fraction? You can read it once again and tell me what is given in the question. In the previous questions, we have first done using our head and then with one variable and then two variables in two equations. But here, as you can see, it's a fraction, so it is not simple to do it in your head. And if we take a single variable or a single letter, we cannot move further. You can try it by yourself And so here I am discussing the third method, and that is two equations in two variables. So we are taking the numerator of fraction as x and the denominator of fraction as y. Then what will be the fraction? It will be x by y, isn't it? Now, it is given that we add 1 to the numerator of a fraction. So adding 1 to the numerator gives x plus 1. Then the fraction becomes x plus 1 by y, isn't it? And on simplification we get 1 by 2. All these are given in question. Again, the next sentence is saying that if we add 1 to denominator, that is y plus 1, and we are not doing anything with the numerator, then the fraction becomes x by y plus 1, and it is given that we get 1 by 3. So we are carefully considering the two equations we got, which are x plus 1 by y equal to 1 by 2, and on cross multiplication. What is cross multiplication? We are multiplying 2 with this x plus 1 and y with this 1. We get 2 into x plus 1 equal to 1 into y. 1 into y is y. And we are considering the next equation, x by y plus 1 equal to 1 by 3. And again on cross multiplication we get 3 into x equal to 1 into y plus 1. 1 into y plus 1 is y plus 1. Now let's go through these two equations. See, we have two equations and two variables, isn't it? Now considering 3x equal to y plus 1. That is 3x equal to 2 into x plus 1 plus 1. How this 2 into x plus 1 came instead of y? From here we have y equal to 2 times x plus 1. So we can replace y with 2 times x plus 1. And we get 3x equal to 2x plus 2 plus 1. That is, we are opening the bracket, that is multiplying 2 with x and this 2 with 1. So we get 2x plus 2. And we get 3x equal to 2x plus 3 on adding 2 and 1. That is 3x minus 2x gives 3. So x becomes 3. That is the numerator becomes 3, isn't it? Now we have to find the denominator. And we know the equation as 2 into x plus 1 gives y. That is 2 into 3 plus 1 equal to 5. That is 2 into 4 equal to y. That is y equal to 8. What here we have done is that we have replaced x with 3 and simplified. And so we get y. So our fraction is x by y. That is 3 by 8. You can check whether your answer is correct by going through the question with this answer. Next we are discussing another question. Read the question. In a rectangle of perimeter 1 meter, one side is 5 centimeters longer than the other. What are the lengths of the sides? Here you have a rectangle. And which are the quantities given? Perimeter is given and a relation between length and breadth is given. And so some of you can do this using mental calculation. You can do it. Here we are discussing the other two methods. So let's discuss this in terms of one letter in one equation. So we are taking the length of short side or the breadth as x. Here it is given that one side is 5 centimeter longer than the other. So we are taking one as short side and the other as long side. And then the length of long side will be x plus 5. Why? It is given that one side is 5 centimeter longer than other. And we all know that the length will be bigger than or longer than breadth. So the length of long side will be x plus 5. And the perimeter of rectangle is given as 2 into length plus breadth, isn't it? and it is given as 1 meter in the question, and 1 meter is 100 centimeter, isn't it? And see, 2 into length plus breadth is 100 centimeter. So we can replace length with x and breadth with x plus y, 5. So we get 2 times x plus 5, which is equal to 100. We are simplifying the bracket, we get 2x plus 5 equal to 100. We are opening the bracket by multiplying 2 with 2x and 2 with 5. And we get 4x plus 10, which is equal to 100. 4x plus 10 is 100. So 4x will be 100 minus 10. So 4x is 90. So x will be 90 divided by 4. And so x will be 22.5, isn't it? And I am doing the calculation here. We are taking 90 and dividing it with 4. We are checking whether how many times 4 gives 9. And we get 4 times 2 gives 8. And the remainder is 1. And we are bringing 0 below. Again we are checking how many times 4 gives 10. That is 4 times 2 gives 8. And we get the remainder as 2. And here we have nothing to bring down. So we are putting a dot and then we are writing a 0 after 2. So we get 20. And we are checking whether how many times 4 gives 20. And 5 times 4 gives 20. And we get the remainder 0. And so x is 22.5. All of you go through this step and do this step by yourself. So the length of short side was taken as x and we got it as 22.5 centimeter. And the length of long side is taken as x plus 5 and we will get it as 22.5 plus 5, which is same as 27.5 centimeter. So let's discuss the problem in a different way. In the previous case we have discussed or we have created one equation in one letter, isn't it? It was using x, we have created an equation and solved it. Here we are using two equations in two variables. So all of you understood the question very thoroughly, and so we are taking the length of the long side as x and the length of the short side as y. Okay, so here we are dealing with two variables or two letters, and it is given the perimeter of rectangle as 2 into length plus breadth. And here in this question the perimeter of rectangle is 1 meter. 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeter. And so 2 times x plus y gives 100. Why? We know the perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. Here length is x and breadth is y. And so we can replace length and breadth with x and y. So we get 2 into x plus y is 100. And so x plus y is 100 divided by 2 and is 50. Again, it is given the difference in length of both sides is x minus y, isn't it? And it is 5 centimeters. And so we are considering the two equations we got. One is x plus y equal to 50 and the other is x minus y equal to 5. So x plus y equal to 50 and x minus y equal to 5. And we know the result, which we discussed in the first class. Adding the sum and difference of two numbers gives twice the larger number. That is 2 into x gives is equal to x plus y plus x minus y. I think all of you remember the step that we have done in a problem. Here the large side is x or the large value is x. And so 2x equal to 50 plus 5, that is 55. So x is equal to 55 divided by 2. and 55 divided by 2 is 27.5. You can do it by yourself. Again, we have seen another result. And what was that? Do you remember? Yes. Difference subtracted from sum gives twice the smaller number. So we got 2y equal to x plus y minus x minus y. That is 2y is 50 minus 5, isn't it? X plus y is 50 and x minus y is 5. And we got 45. So y is 45 divided by 2 and is 22.5. So we got x and y separately. X as 27.5 and y as 22.5. So tell me the length of long side. Yes, it's x and is 27.5 centimeter. Also, length of short side is y and it is 22.5 centimeter. Okay. You have 2 homework questions. All of you do these 2 problems in all the 3 methods. Using mental calculation, using an equation with 1 letter and then 2 equation with 2 letters. And check whether you are getting the same answer or not.
So, I hope all of you understood the problems that we have discussed in this class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And all of you must do all these problems in all 3 methods. And let's meet in the next class. Thank you.